People show up at the gym on the 1st of every month, and exactly on the 3rd of the month, it's empty. They didn't stop at once, they repeat this multiple times. People make fake promises of last time drink or life's last cigarette daily, again and again. How many times you find one kind of thing you do again and again? Something like you're getting laid again and again. You plan out your routine, but you failed. And again, you plan new routine with more confidence, and again, you break in between. You met someone, but you drastically broke up and promise yourself now you will not repeat this process. But later few months, you repeat the same process. Why does this happening again and again? Because you are living without attending to the underlying patterns of behavior that create, and you end up constantly spinning in a repeated patterns of behavior. There is a pattern in almost every process of the universe, whether it's a scientific process, natural, monsoon cycle, day and night, or your own work style, like to cooking, laundry, or to get ready in the morning. Every day you do almost every work in the same pattern. Even your DNA also followed a certain kind of pattern. Your mood and behavior have patterns due to which your reaction to a particular thing is fixed. You have heard many times that the true nature of people never changes. It could be because they never pay attention or try to change the pattern of the behavior. They try to change the external environment. We understand with an example. When you fight with someone, you do hard to win the argument. Whatever they said will strike to your mind first. If you don't like that statement or it's against you in any manner, it would kick your mind to find out another statement which would help you to knock them down. At first, you would take support from the strong statement against them. If you got failed here and you don't have more strong statements, then at the second step, you try to raise the voice to press them. If you still failed here, then at the third step, you would try to pull them down with their mistakes, character, or anything like this. If you still don't win here, at the fourth step, there are chances the fight goes physical and violent. This is the general pattern of someone in a fight. Now, if you fight with another person in another situation, there are chances that your behavior pattern to win the fight argument would remain the same. You never analyze these underlying patterns to react in different quarrels, and that's why you always failed to control over your short-tempered nature and self-control. For the self-control, you need to break these decisive patterns. In any quarrel, you react in the same manner. What if you analyze this pattern and change your very first thought? Your first thought could be is how to win the fight. What if you changed it to what would I get by indulging myself into this fight? Your thought is, what are their mistakes to knock them down? What if you changed it into, what could be the results if the fight get worse? This is your one situation of your life. In every situation of your life, you have a particular behavior pattern to react. If you're not happy or satisfied with your reactions, you can control your behavior. It all starts with the thought process. If you can analyze this pattern and change the starting thoughts of any task, the remaining process will get changed. You have to pay attention to where it started, understand how it starts, and where you have the potential to go. Another situation of the life is smoking cigarette. If you're paying attention to control this behavior, you promise yourself to smoke the last cigarette tonight. This tonight act fails to perceive the connection between one night act and the pattern of act over many nights. The chances are tomorrow you will again make the failed promise to yourself. And like this, the pattern will be repeated in the same manner. You start this pattern with, I will smoke this last cigarette of the life. Instead of this, if you start with not smoking tonight, which makes it easier not to smoke tomorrow, and not smoking tomorrow make it easier not to smoking the next day, and so on. This way you create a control behavior pattern which is under you. You have to analyze how your mind progresses in the task and you are able to mold it according to you. Another situation will be like you're too excited to buy something. You spend the good money, take care of it for the few initial days, and then you never remember where that thing is buried. Analyze your behavior pattern in numerous situations where you bought new things and how you reacted after that. It would help you to take the decision to next new expensive thing. Without attending to your lives and your experiences, you lose the equal power that provides you the balance, as well as a sense of control and safety. Thank you so much.